Hey guys, welcome back to another Spotlight Showcase video. I am here in Sunset Valley and I'm at a house that I haven't actually seen yet at all. This is actually one that was submitted to me by one of the viewers. This is from Sim GamerNika. It's called the Modern Abode and I'll put a link for it in the description below. Now I like to come into these houses without having seen it before anybody else too, so the only thing I've seen is actually to place it. What got me it was a big shock at first is the price tag on this house. If you're expecting a starter home, think again. This is actually over with the land grabs and the altos. This is over in the rich side of town, and this house right here is no slouch. It's going to go for about $678,000. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to let my sim go ahead and do what he needs to do, but I'm going to go ahead and roll up these things before I can actually go in and see it. Now of course you've got the privacy gates right here, so if you happen to have celebrities turned on and you've got your sim as a celebrity, you're not going to get bothered by anybody because you're going to be protected very well. Now over here in the house, let's see, looks like we've got a nice little area for the kids. So if you've got a big growing family, not only do you have one tree house, you got two. This is a playground and a half right here. Quite a bit of stuff, and it looks like you got a really nice sized yard here. Okay, I can't get my camera to work, I'm sorry. Okay, we've got a fire pit over here, and you know how much I love the fire pits. So let me go ahead and just pull back down because I think that's what's causing my camera to do this. Let's see, I'm going to just stay on the side. So I did see the pool just briefly, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull over here. One of the reasons this house may be costing quite a bit is because you've got some really nice cars over here that you can actually choose from. So if you wanted to actually cut the price down a little bit, you could actually probably get rid of these cars and maybe it would come down a little bit. Alright, we've got, it looks like an ice skating rink and a skating rink right here, just right out here on the side. So if you don't feel like traveling all the way down to Central Park to the festival, we got you covered here. Okay, now the house itself, let me go ahead and roll it all the way up. This is a big house. It's a nice red house. Lots of windows here on the front, and of course lots of red flowers here, so very much the red theme. I believe it's a red brick. If I can get up close enough I can see. Oh yeah. Now while we're outside, let's just go ahead. He's already found his place. This is of course he's my real estate guy, so I'm going to be using him quite a bit. Now I do like what I'm seeing right here. Let's see, we've got, oh that is so cool. Hold on, I got to come up above. This has the heart-shaped pool, and so if you've got a sim that wants to have a nice romantic evening, well look no further because here's your place. Plus you've got this really nice hot tub right in the middle on an island that they would have to actually swim out to get to. So that's pretty cool. Alright, no, you're going inside. I'm not gonna go with you. Okay, it's actually got some very nice deck chairs or lawn chairs right out here, and of course this is the nice big anchor just to give it this more I guess nautical theme. He does have the he or she, I'm sorry, has the a diving board out here, and of course you've got this nice view of the ocean right here because you do not have anything blocking it, just this nice little fence right here. We've got a dog house over here, and it looks like we've got an outdoor grill. And if I go back up a little bit further, let me see, hang on. This is a big house to get around. Okay, this is on of course a 60 by 60 lot, so really that's basically it. There is no backyard, it's basically all here in the front. So, alright, looking over here at the house here, let's see. We're going to go ahead and go, and I like to go down all the way down to the bottom. I don't want to go down if there's a, oh, there is a basement. Let's go back up. Sorry. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and pull the walls up so we can actually see this as it would look when you walked in. Okay, and for some reason it's wanting to slow down on me. I'm not really doing anything in the background, but for some reason it's just wanting to act up. Okay, got a nice little foyer area right here with a these are just it's just decorative items. It's a beautiful area right here. So definitely you would have no problem if you have a whole bunch of Sims coming in and out. They would not have any problem getting through. Big foyer area. Okay, got our spiral staircase. Now the one thing I might do differently with this is I might actually have this turn to where it opens up so that you would go right into it. It doesn't really matter because apparently my guy can get right on through it no matter what. But just personally my taste, I kind of like to have the stairs as you walk in, you go right to them. Alright, so you know what, I'm going to go ahead and follow my sim over here and see what he's going to do. Oh, he's going to a massive kitchen. And when I say massive, I am not kidding. He's going to go on out, but we're going to stick around for a while. Okay, now you've got the Japanese grill here, and I do love this little idea right here. I love the whole concept and the theme that you've got going on with this. So this is really something that I could actually see using in my games. I might even try to build one of these in some of my houses that can accommodate it. Now if you have a sim that needs to have a lot of people in the kitchen, this would be your place. And of course you can tell they've kind of gone with this whole oriental theme right here, using a lot of the items I believe that came with World Adventures and of course with this set. Everything is out here. You've got your deep fryer, you've got your snow cone machine, you do have your microwave and your refrigerator, quite a bit of stuff, but there's still a lot of room for counter space for the Sims to work. You've got your nice oven, everything's over here. You've got a wood oven from Monte Vista, so you do have pretty much everything you would need for the kitchen, and definitely would have no problem there. Only thing, it might be a while for them to walk back and forth, but hey, they can actually get everything they need over here. Now, I see they've got a really nice big dining room here. You've got your beautiful windows so you can look out. Let's see, you do have your fish tank, and it looks like they've got their own little private bar. And I like the fact they've got these little stereo speakers which are going to run through all the house, so you can actually have your music going anytime, anywhere. Okay, over here it looks like we've got a nice little recreation room slash study. It does have the skeet ball, and it looks like not just one but two computer desks, so if you've got a couple of Sims working from home, they've got a place to go and not actually have to worry about it. They've got the really nice bookshelves right here, and of course the gumball machine, which I like it, but I don't really know much of a purpose for it. Now this room is left as a unpurposed or unfurnished room, so you can actually put anything you want into it here, and I'm thinking maybe a bathroom might fit. That might be something really good. That way they wouldn't have to go anywhere else. I'm not sure if there's one over here yet or not. I haven't gotten that far. Okay, now if you like big open spaces, this is your place. It's got the huge television from Showtime, so this would be a really nice place for your Sims to come over. What I could see this really working out well for, a lot of you may think, oh, there's way too much space, and it is big. But if you have somebody that's in possibly the daycare profession and you wanted to put a whole bunch of items out here, you would definitely have a lot of room. So you could actually have everybody here in the first floor and keep them pretty much entertained and occupied. Alright, so apparently that is it. The only thing I might change from this bottom floor that I'm noticing is I might have actually stopped the fence right here and here, maybe just kind of, or either back the house all the way up so that we would have an unobstructed view and not have to look at the fence. But that's actually no big deal. You can always just change the fence right there and you'll be fine. Alright, going up, we're going to go up to the second floor. Let's go ahead and see what we got up here. Now outside we've got a nice little workout room area, and that looked like the Tree of Prosperity, but it's not. It's just a regular decorative tree from, I believe, one of the sets, or maybe from Supernatural. I can't quite remember for sure. You do have the massage table from the Serenity Retreat, which came with Sunlight Tides Gold Edition, and of course you've got your two workout equipment items here. So okay, this is actually open downstairs, so this is not actually enclosed, and so that would be fine. Alright, going over into the next part of the house, let's see, we're just going to start right here because it looks like we've got a nice little fun area. This would be a great area for the teenagers and for the young adults. They've got the DJ station, basketball practice hoops, and you've got the pool table. Let's see, we've got skeet ball, or actually this is another casino. You might want to put some chairs down if you want to actually be able to use this blackjack table. And then of course we've got the photo booth. So there's no reason that anybody's going to have to leave this house to have a lot of fun. Okay, we've got a nice little bathroom over here. It has the full bathroom. I do like the way it's decorated here. It's really nice, very gentle, very soft. And then here we've got a really nice bedroom here. I think we need to move this actually back against the wall. Other than that, I really don't see that there's a whole lot that we would have to actually do here. It's more of a darker room. I could see a vampire easily being in here if this was actually the case for them. Alright, got this little hallway down here which just opens to a window. I guess that was designed just for the decorative feature from the outside and to give it more light because, let's see. Okay, now we've got a place for if you've got a growing family and you are like me and you'd like to have a bunch of children. I'm going to lower the walls once we actually have seen this a little bit. We have a couple of places to where we can actually take care of some children. Now let me go ahead and lower the walls real quick for this one right now. Okay, so if you wanted to have your babies and taking care of them, you have two actual rooms. They're identical, but they're completely decorated so that you could have your boy and your girl over on either side. And it's got everything that you could possibly need. The only thing I see that I would have to add would be, of course, the potty training, but I don't think it would fit inside here, so it's probably somewhere else in the house, or if not, it's just something you would have to do in case you actually were going to raise children. Alright, moving on over. Let's go over to this room, which now this could possibly be the master bed and bathroom. We have the nice big bedroom right here. We've got beautiful windows looking out over the ocean, so you really would have no problem with the view. It's got a very, very minimalist feel right here. Let's see, the bathroom has the big windows, but it's open. There's no real doors. It's just open right there with the archways. I believe those are doors. Oh yeah, you can go right through that. Okay, okay, I didn't think that was. Really nice bathroom. It's very, very, there's a word for it, and I cannot think of it. Anyway, it's definitely one that you're not going to have to waste a lot of room. There's plenty of room for anybody to get around. So if you've got a lot of Sims getting ready, this one would be fine. Okay, we've got another room over here which looks like, now this looks like a really nice bathroom for a vampire. It's a very dark, very deep, deep colors. It's a very pretty room, but you cannot say that it does not have a lot of room. So this is definitely a house that if you're looking for a lot of space and you want it, it has got plenty of it. Now right here we have, let's see, you've got your big television right here. It's just a small little sitting area off, I believe, one of the rooms. It's just a private study, and it looks like it goes right next to this room. So this may actually be the master bedroom. So very nice. It's got a really interesting design here on the floor. I love the bed. The bed is just beautiful. And of course, you've got all of these decorative items. Now, of course, if you wanted to get this house unfurnished, I'm sure it would be a lot less than the actual $688 that you're paying for furnished. This bathroom right here is, of course, it looks like almost identical to the other one. Let me roll back out. Yeah, so you've got two of the same bathrooms, but this one, obviously, I think this now definitely would say that this is your master bedroom, because it has this huge bedroom and bathroom, and it's got the nice sitting area. Plus, it looks like right here we have their own spa, and my guy has already found out that this is where he wants to be. Okay, you're gonna go. I think he's a snob. I think that's what I've got his traits as. So yeah. Oh yeah, he's a snob. He's going to go over and look at it all he wants. All right, you know what? I'm going to let you go take a mud bath because, you know, since you're here, you might as well enjoy it. This is one of my favorite items, and of course it's one that came with the Serenity Retreat from Sunlit Tides. All right, now that takes you right back outside, and apparently we now have covered all of the upper floor. Let me make sure that we don't have anything else above, just the roof. And we'll go ahead and we'll go on downstairs. Now to get downstairs, we have... Okay, it's over here. All right, so we've got our staircase over here in the main living room area. And when we go downstairs, okay, you will not have to actually leave this house for much at all because we now have the bull riding area. If you're a traveler like I am, this would be a great time to actually bring down a whole bunch of items that you could take from your world adventures. You'd have plenty of room to display them. Now they've got you set up if you're going to be a witch, because apparently it's not just one wand. You have every single wand available, so you can actually use those if you want to. Got plenty of them. Okay, we've got our gem cutting machine down here. We've got our inventor's bench and a guitar. Let's see, what is this over here? That's the fortune cookie machine. Got a time machine. All right, I'm seeing exactly why this house costs quite a bit of amount of money. You got your nectar maker and another inventing machine. Let's see. I'm waiting to see the sculpting bench. I haven't seen it yet. All right, we've got our painting easel, and there's another bed in case somebody's just getting so tired and they don't want to make the trip all the way back upstairs. Got our drafting table, which I have tried that career, and it's quite interesting. Got our foosball table, and there's actually two of them. Now over here on the other side, it looks like we've got more of a supernatural area. We've got the spell casting, and this actually came with the Sims 3 store. There's a more magic set. Then you have your not just one but two alchemy stations. We've got a moon dial. We have another place to store all of our creations, I believe, right here in our alchemy station. And Bonehilda's here. Got your Wackanome and the Claw. We've got a fairy train station. Has its own llama. And let's see, there's another one. Here's another alchemy. There's your elixir cabinet. So you definitely have plenty of room to store all the elixirs you're going to create. All right, quite a bit of stuff here. Now in this little room right here, this one, it just has a very nice, peaceful, decorative items, just your statues and your paintings. This is something you might actually encounter if you were to go traveling through World Adventures. It's something I would be more likely to see, but it's really pretty the way they put it here and they've highlighted it. It's kind of like their pride of their collection. So, yeah, there we go. All right, so basically, let me go ahead and go back up. I know we're getting up to nighttime, and I'd like to actually be able to take a look at the entire house at night. If we come back out, looking at it with the lights on and everything, you can see as the sun sets in Sunset Valley. This is definitely a house that if your Sims are wanting to have possibly everything they can have in a house, this one definitely covers you. It has more than enough, and I don't even know what my sim is doing. Oh, he's actually cooking. So yeah, he's a natural cook. So he's going to go over and cook as many times as he can. But it's very well laid out as far as the space. Now you may find it a little bit too big, but it just depends on how many are in your family and what you're trying to actually accomplish. But I do think it's a really interesting house here, right here in the other richer areas. And of course, you're going to have to compete with the houses right next door. So you've got to have something a little bit bigger. This is normally the legacy lot that you would have. So this is something that if you wanted to, you could actually plop it down there and have your Sims aspire to if you wanted to. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end our episode here because I have quite a few other Spotlight Showcase videos to go through. A lot of you have been submitting your entries and I appreciate it. I'm going to ask one big favor. If you are going to submit one, please, 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 please do not submit it through the comments. Some of the comments, I will not receive them for a long time. It's really weird the way YouTube is. It'll send me the comments, but it doesn't come in immediately. If you send me the personal message by going to my main YouTube page, clicking on my name there's a little drop down that says personal message or send message. That will come directly to me and I get that almost instantly. That's the only way I'm actually going to see it, and I may miss your comment if you have submitted one through the comments. So please make sure you do a personal message. Again, residential or community lot would be great. I would really love to see some more community lots as well, because that's something that a lot of people can use in their games, and I'm always looking for some. I've got a few LPs that I'm wanting to start up sometime later in the spring, probably actually more closer to the summer, and I'm looking for some community lots, some dance clubs and whatnot, and I'll get a little bit more detailed into that as it gets a little bit closer. Things that I might want to actually have and you guys can feature for me if you want. But please feel free to submit anything you have. I will try to get to it as quickly as possible. I cannot guarantee that it will be immediate. I'm on a very tight schedule, but I'll do my very best. So thank you so much. This is for Sim. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read this at the same time. Sim GamerNika. Thank you, or Nika. I cannot read my own writing. I really can't. I should just go back to bed. Sim GamerNika, thank you so much for submitting your house for us. And in the comments, guys, leave your opinions. Tell things you liked and things you might change or do differently. And anybody who wants to submit, please feel free to do so. I thank you all for your submissions. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next Spotlight Showcase.